Hey everyone. Hi, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is LaTrance Peebles. I am an author, a business expert featured in Successful Moments magazine. And today in this video, I am going to share 6 proven steps to help you scale your writing career and hit a $20,000 plus a month. So, whether you are a beginner, an experienced author, these action steps, strategies that I have today is definitely going to guide you through building a successful business. And I want you to learn how compelling series optimize your book covers and promote your work with reviews and so much more. So definitely stick around for this video because you do not want to miss these 6 steps to put you on a path to making $20,000 or more a month, just like the best-selling authors do. So what I want you to do, if you could kindly get your notebook, your pen, and let's take some notes today because I do have some actionable steps for you to take. I let people know when I am on the scene, I give actionable, practical steps that you can take away from all of my videos. So if you're ready to learn and scale your writing career, let's get right to it. Today I'm sharing the 6 steps that has scaled these big authors to making a very large amount of money every single month. And these aren't just ideas, they are proven strategies that work. They've worked for countless authors before you, including myself. So let's get into it. First step, I want you to take this in and write this one down. And if you don't want to do a standalone novel, you can definitely start with a series. And why is because readers love to immerse themselves into a world they can keep coming back to. When they finish one book of yours, they will definitely come back for the next, and they just keep wanting more and more and more. It's like they cannot get enough. Each new book release can attract more readers. So you want to start with an outline. This is what I want you to do. You can start with an outline for your first book. And as you get more comfortable to plan for the future, even for more book series. So the action step that I'm going to give you is going to be, like I said, start with your outline first in your series. If you have 3 books, 4 books in your series, right now, I just want you to outline it and start with your main plot first. And then add your key characters and the setting for the plot. Once you're comfortable with that, then you can think about how you want the story to continue and plan for the next few books. But the first thing I want you to do in this series, just outline, work on your main plot, your character, and the setting. Step number 2 is you're going to optimize your book covers and descriptions. Your book cover and descriptions are the first impression that people see. And what I want you to do is go to the best sellers list on Amazon. And I want you to take a look at some of the books that's in your genre that you're interested in writing. It could be a mystery, it could be romance, whatever genre that you're interested in, that you're passionate about. I want you to take a look at the other bestsellers covers and take notes on those covers. Make sure that the covers that jump out at you, that they stand out. A lot of times the best-selling authors will have like these bold, very catchy fonts. Their descriptions that hook readers right away. I want you to look at those and I want you to take notes from those. Don't copy, just implement, get some inspiration from them to know exactly how they are doing it. If you take this seriously and take seriously what I'm saying, this will propel you forward in your writing career to be a best selling author. So make sure your book cover stands out. Make sure that your descriptions have a great hook to them. And I'll get more into hooks and stuff later on because I do get a lot of questions about great hooks. And I'll definitely help you with that. But I'll also want you to use keywords, and keywords will help your book rank higher on the platform of Amazon. So make sure you take those steps. Look at the bestsellers, look at their titles, their book covers, but definitely their book covers and descriptions. And in those first 2 to 3 sentences in that description, you need to have the hook right away. So make sure that you definitely write that down. Action step. I also want you to focus on the main theme and emotional appeal that captures your audience attention. So review your current book cover if you already have one and you need to um, update it. Go ahead and do that. If you're just starting out, you're an inspiring author, you don't have a book cover yet, like I said, those are the most important things that you need to take note on is the bestsellers covers and their descriptions. Your first impression matters. Don't ever let people tell you that it doesn't. It does. Okay, step number 3 is going to be I want you to promote your book reviews. And what I mean by that, this step is you're promoting your book reviews. Social proof is very powerful. A lot of authors don't know that. What I want you to do is reach out to book review websites in your genre. I want you to get feedback from real readers to build credibility. The reviews help attract readers. So your action step is going to be I want you to identify at least 5 books. Review the website, the blogs within your genre. I want you to write a compelling pitch, email, and message explaining why your book would be a good fit for their audience. And I want you to submit the book reviews. When you do that, bloggers take note of that. They admire inspiring authors that do that. That lets them know that they have somebody that's new. They will take interest in your work, in your writing. So if you do that, more than likely they will reach back out to you. But you have to take the step in contacting bloggers. And I'm gonna go into that in here in step number 4 is I want you to build your brand social media. And this is where you'll find a lot of the bloggers. A lot of bloggers are, they always tell you to go where your target audience is. And for authors, your target audience social media is going to be Instagram. Bloggers definitely they search out authors on Instagram. So make sure that you are on Instagram. I've been told TikTok and Twitter. Twitter is very good too. They're all great platforms to connect with readers. But I want you just to go ahead and start a Instagram. I want you to go ahead and start building a audience on Instagram. And like I said, you will definitely find bloggers there. If you get on there, they will definitely find you. And that's a good way to start building your community now. So, like I said, what I want you to do for this action step number 4 is I want you to pick one platform. I know I mentioned TikTok and Twitter, but I want you to Instagram, I would highly recommend Instagram to start building your presence. Now, you have a choice to do Instagram, TikTok, or Twitter, but I only want you to choose one and be committed to posting there consistently. If you can, post 3 times a week about your writing process. You can even write things like behind the scenes, book teasers, and even character profiles. So I want you to engage with your followers and by responding to their comments and messages to grow your community. That's very important to grow a community, your audience. Make sure that you are staying in contact with them, answering their questions, and building the community. Yeah. So definitely pick one platform if possible and get started today if you haven't already done that. Step number 5 is going to be release short stories and prequels. Step number 5, I want you to release your short stories and prequels. This gives a reader's a taste of your world before they actually jump in and buy your full novel, your novellas or a series. This is a great way to capture their attention and you can build an email list like this, y'all. I mean, it doesn't take much to put out a short story or a prequel to get your audience interested in your work. And yeah, you can take off from there. And I know a lot of great bestsellers have done this. I've talked to many of them, and they started out with short stories and prequels. So your action step is going to be, I want you to write a short story. If you don't have a short story or a prequel, write one. Write it related to your series or the main novel. Like I said, you don't have to do a series. You can do a standalone. It's up to you. It's your choice. Go by your own intuition on what you want to write. Just have fun writing it because the writing process takes time, it's consistency. You have to be disciplined, and I will definitely have other videos to help you do that as well. But it doesn't have to be long, just a few thousand words, I'm going to say, will work. So even if you want, if you can, it's very important that if you give something away for free on your website, or like I said, you can use it to build your email list, exchange for their email. You can give them a free copy of just a chapter or two in your book or the short story. Like I said, offering exchange for the subscriber's email. So, step number 6 is going to be diversify your publishing option. And this is what I call what do I call this? A hybrid approach is what I was trying to say is the best way to go. Now, like I said, you can go by your own intuition. If you want to self-publish completely, you don't have to even fool with traditional publishing. But you can do both. If you diverse both of them, self-publishing and traditional publishing, each has its pros and cons. Sometimes this hybrid approach can be the best way, but it just depends, like I said, on the way. If you want to go strictly traditional, go traditional. If you want to go strictly self-publishing, go strictly self-publishing. But both of them has their pros and cons. And in this action step, in order for you to know the pros and cons for both of them, I want you to research both self-publishing and traditional publishing options for your next book. If you don't have a book yet, I want you to be thinking about that because in order to publish your book, you either have to self-publish or traditional publish. So, and make a list of the pros and the cons of each one and decide which option fits best for your goals, whether you choose self-publishing or traditional publishing. Agent slash publish, it doesn't matter. Make a concrete plan and a timeline for moving forward. And in order for you to do that, what I would do What I would recommend you do is set a goal for that week of if you're going to go self-publishing or traditional publishing, and write those pros and cons down. This will definitely help you make a decision, because that way you can weigh both of them on which way you want to go. And like I said, always, always, always follow your intuition, because only you know what's best for you and you know exactly what you want to do. Don't let other people tell you what to do as far as your writing career. You make those decisions, because you are the author. You are the one that's going to be writing the novels, the stories, which I know that will be great. You just have to get started if you haven't started. So now that you have the 6 steps, it's time to definitely take that action. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Start now and watch your author business grow. So if you found my video today very helpful, which I know that you found it valuable, I would love for you to like and share. Leave me questions. I would love to know what kind of other videos that you would like far as your writing career. I get so many requests. I'm trying to put them out there as fast as I can. I get these offline. I just started on YouTube myself, so I am growing on this platform as well. It's a great platform to grow on. We can grow on it together. I can help you with a lot of expertise that I have in business to grow a business and in your writing career. So, how to scale your writing career with a $20,000 a month, 6 proven step success. You take those action steps today. Thank you so very much for watching, and I will see you on my next video. Bye, guys.